Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. This is just a quick video, y'all. I'm not even gonna do my intro that I usually do. Of course, all of the links that I always include in the comment section and the description box will be there in this video as well. But not doing that intro that I always do. This is just a quick example, y'all, of shadow networking. Again, covering that topic. If you're new to my channel, please don't start here. Please check out the links in the description box and check out my story of how I became targeted, in 2020 and some of my prior videos so you can get up to date with what I'm talking about, because you will be confused in this video. This is, I believe it's my part 4 AI shadow networking software utilized on targets. Let me see. I think it's part 4. Let me see. Or is it part 3? I could have sworn, oh, this was part 3. So this is part 4. Y'all, this is my part 4, right? Example of the shadow networking software, AI software utilized on targeted individuals. So again, y'all, just another example of how they use their shadow networking software to hack all of your technological devices and to send videos with stimuli in it to sensitize you, because this is a common tactic used on targets, and you will feel like you're going crazy if you're not aware of this technology. It's all psychological, y'all. They have the technology to change videos in real time. They can actually make it seem like people are wearing things they're not wearing. They can make the people say things that they didn't say. Like, they can literally change and alter videos with this technology, y'all. It's crazy. They have so much technology, y'all, with this program. And I've shown y'all examples in my parts 1, 2, and 3 shadow networking videos, right? This is part 4. They slipped up, y'all. I finally caught them slipping. They used the plaid shirt. Remember, I told you specifically in my targeting, one of the things they like to sensitize me to is plaid shirts. And they're doing that out of spite, because there was this target from last year, Truth Hurts Hypocrisy America. That's just the name of his channel, where he was, he had some sort of conspiracy theory. He gave a lot of good info on his channel, but some of the stuff he talked about was more so like conspiracy theories that I didn't necessarily subscribe to. But he did talk about plaid shirts, right? And so last year when I was sharing some info about his channel, and I talked about the plaid shirt thing, and I was saying I didn't really see that. That was one of the things he said that I didn't necessarily agree with or relate to. They still started to sensitize me to plaid, and it became one of the main staples in my targeting. So they're constantly sensitizing me to plaid. You have people in person wearing plaid. I told you in one of my prior videos, one of the main murals down here that's painted on one of the grocery stores that's been down here for decades, they painted a plaid shirt there, y'all. And with the shadow networking AI software to sensitize me, they send subliminal messaging via these videos in my recommended. They'll send me videos with people wearing plaid shirts. They don't even have to send the video. I can go to a channel, because literally what they did was they sent me a video from What Would You Do? And this is a YouTube channel, y'all, and a show that basically creates these fake scenarios, similar to like what theater is for targets. You know how they do like set up skits sometimes in person to see what your reaction will be? That's kind of how this show works, where they set up these scenarios in public and then they record it to see what the reaction will be, right? And so they sent me in my newsfeed a video, an interracial dating video, to sensitize me to race. And the reason that's happening, y'all, I told you this already, is because in the height of my targeting, I shared some offensive Hebrew Israelite propaganda. I'm not prejudiced, y'all. I've said this several times. I've dated outside of my race. Actually, more than anyone in my family, I was the most open to dating interracially. I actually dated, I keep saying this, I know this sounds like redundant, y'all, but it's the truth. I dated this Colombian guy. His name was James. He was Caucasian, even though he was from Colombia. On his paperwork, when you check off what your race is, he would check off Caucasian. He lived with me. I actually lived with him, y'all, while the Airbnb thing was happening that I talked about in my story. The things that preceded my targeting. What happened to me in Florida right before I came home and sent the text. He was there in the second Airbnb with me. So I'm not prejudiced. And a few years prior to that, I was contemplating dating an Asian guy. I remember even discussing that with my siblings. So there's nothing prejudiced about me. What the problem is I say offensive shit when I'm upset. And I always end up getting myself in problems because of it. I have a history of doing that. And so that's what it was. You know, I clearly explained what happened with the race thing, y'all, and the offensive stuff I shared in my car in Florida. You know, another link to check out, y'all, is my part 1. This is in the description box as well. My part 1, gaslighting and programming of the targeted individual video. That's in the description box. And in that video, y'all, I give you a detailed account of what happened to me when I tried to relocate off island. 2 years after my targeting had started, I tried to relocate, didn't know I was a target. The thing followed me. I had some reactions that caused the targeting to go viral. And from there, that's what led to me sharing the offensive Hebrew Israelite propaganda that I shared in the privacy of my car. But my car was bugged. And I knew it. I shared it intentionally out of anger. But that's what led to them sensitizing me to race, y'all. So that's what they really sent me in my newsfeed. This wasn't what they sent me. It was a video from this channel. And it was basically about this white mom who had a white son, obviously, that was dating this black girl. And she was like pretending to be upset about it. And they were doing that in public to see what people's reaction would be. So I was like, oh my God, I love this show though, even though they were shadow networking. I was like, I love this show. Let me go to this channel. So I went to the channel. I just scrolled through and I picked a random video. I saw it said shoppers defend mom from another shopper's verbal abuse at supermarket. So I was like, that looks interesting. I clicked on it. You know, immediately they changed it with their AI shadow networking software and made the lady wear plaid. But they glitched, y'all. So in the very beginning of the video, she was wearing a plaid shirt underneath the outfit she was really wearing. And then for the rest of the video, the plaid shirt was not present. I even took a screenshot, y'all, because I was like, they might end up fixing it and I might not catch this on video. So I'm about to play it now, y'all, and let y'all see. And if it's not present, I'm going to show you the screenshots that I took. I'm not going to play the whole video, y'all, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But I am going to play the part where at the beginning she's wearing the plaid. You can see it looks so unnatural with her outfit. And then fast forward to the rest of the video where she's not wearing the plaid. Because the whole video she's not wearing the plaid, y'all. But at the beginning of the video, when it first started, they made her wear the plaid. So they messed up. They slipped up this time, y'all. So this is clear evidence that they have the technology to change videos in real time, y'all. I've already shown y'all enough evidence and examples. But this is more evidence to validate what I'm saying. Look at this, y'all. They're expecting us to fall down and mess this up. Excuse me. Did y'all see it, right? Let me put this full screen for y'all. This is ludicrous, y'all. Excuse me. You see the hold up. Hold up. They're expecting us to fall down and mess this up. Excuse me. Do y'all see? Oh my God, why is it letting me pause it? I'm sorry, y'all. They're expecting us to fall down and mess this up. Excuse me. Do y'all see the plaid? You can clearly see the plaid, right? That doesn't even look like... I keep telling y'all when they do this, and I showed y'all this in the last video. Towards the end of the last video, I showed y'all what was happening on Facebook because they do it to me on Facebook as well, right? I showed you the guy in the African chic with a plaid shirt over it. Looks so unnatural, right? Look at how it looks. Even though it looks real to the naked eye, you can kind of see it has like a blurred look. Anytime they do it, it has like this slight, I can't really explain, a generic look to it. Right? So you see in the very beginning, they put the plaid, right? But somehow some glitch happened where the rest of the video, the plaid wasn't there and you saw her real outfit. Now look, I'm not going to play the whole video because again, y'all, I don't want a copyright strike. And I'm using the Fair Use Act to share this video for informational purposes. Again, I'm repeating what I've said in prior videos. I'm a journalist that's researching the targeted individual phenomenon and sharing things that I learn for educational purposes on my channel. So that's why I'm sharing this video. But still, just to be on the safe side, I'm not going to share the whole thing. But y'all see the plaid, right? So they showed it here at the very beginning. Do you know for the rest of the video, this lady was wearing her real outfit? And it's this same getup, except no plaid. Hold on. You're going to see. Let me just fast forward it.
The more fortunate at a food bank. This is rise in the wake of the fear to eat diet on this mother and daughter. Small town of Picayune.
Do you think those are the best food
Look at what she's really wearing. Do you see it? No plaid, y'all. Do you see
You're gonna make your
that?
daughter obese.
Do y'all see that there
This
was no
first
plaid
shopper
there?
jumps right into the
I'm not
food
meaning to
fight.
yell, y'all. I'm just so
That's what I
excited
grew
that I
up on.
caught
My
that.
grandma just
Looking
damn
with this
fine.
thing here.
Here's she.
No plaid, y'all. Look at that.
This incredible damaging can
For the best.
And that's how it is for the rest of the video. No plaid. She's wearing that outfit and there's no plaid there.
contribute
Do you
instead
see
of
that? Not an
condemn.
ounce of plaid. Do you see that? Oh, now they're showing a piece of the plaid. Now they made... Look at what they did. They changed it now. They made a piece of the plaid show now. All of a sudden, a piece of the plaid just showed from her shirt. It wasn't showing before. I knew they were going to do that. Now a
He's not
piece of
the
the
only
plaid is
person
peeking
we
out.
meet who tells Jennifer she drives
Look
Jennifer
at that, y'all.
away.
No plaid.
Changing lanes. Enjoy your snack.
They just made
And
a
we
piece of it
learned
peek
that
out
she
now
knows a
to
thing
kind
or
of try and
two
cover up
about
what they
healthy
did.
eating
No
I only
plaid,
give
you
it
know.
by spinning a crock pot and just
of her drop
Would you eat? I don't know what they think of.
is caught in the middle of. He acknowledges that people don't always make the best decisions.
Wow, this
Look,
guy.
he's wearing plaid and they're trying to
Trying to
sensitize
give her
him to
advice.
cigarettes because in that scene he was thinking about cigarettes. But anyway, now you're seeing it peeking out from her shirt. Before it was not even peeking out. Yeah, I took a screenshot. They might have changed it real quick when they realized their error. Right? I took a screenshot of that thing. I was like, what? Because I could not believe. Oh my God, look, the plaid is still there. But it's hiding. How are they changing stuff? Yo, this is crazy, y'all. It was obviously showing there, right? You see it buttoned up, right? The plaid shirt is buttoned here. Do you see that it was buttoned in that first scene? Right? And that wasn't even the actual scene. This is how you know, y'all, that it's shadow networking. Because in the first scene, this is the scene with the little girl and her mom. Not little girl, she's like a teenager. And she's basically chastising them for buying chips instead of vegetables. When they flashed it on the screen in the beginning, this is from the very beginning, you see her plaid shirt is buttoned up. But then when they actually got to showing the scene, you see the scene, right? That this is. You see the plaid shirt is buttoned up here? Let me show you something. That same scene when it actually did happen.
These snacks look good, Mom.
they do look good, don't
Look
they?
at this. Tell me if
Our
her plaid shirt is
actors are
buttoned
in
up.
line
Look,
checking out.
do you see that her
Excuse me,
shirt is
ma'am.
open?
Do you think
you
those are
see
the best
a
food
buttoned
options
up
for your
plaid
family?
shirt?
Excuse me?
Do you see
You're
that?
gonna make your daughter obese.
There is no
This
buttoned
first
up plaid
shopper
shirt.
jumps.
Okay, y'all, they're trying to mess with me, and I caught it. I caught it, man. But you do understand that they changed stuff. You see the screenshot I took? That's what they were showing initially, and then it turned into this. Do you see that? So understand they have the technology to change, y'all. It's crazy. It's insane, y'all. Anyways, just know you're not going crazy. This is real. This technology is real. You're not the only one experiencing it. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace out.